All right, audio back. Okay, now my audio's up. See, this time I realized it was not working. Very good, very good. All right, so you never want to wake up and see the market down over 1.5%. Not a super good day today. NIO still holding really strong though. After a lot of good analysts, another one looking at the news here a minute ago. Another one raised their price target. Looks like Citigroup and I don't know, probably like 7 others following suit. Trying to seem like they're right. I've been working on this for weeks. Citigroup. So market rolling over. I guess everyone talking about no stimulus hope, virus increasing. Duh. Gotta love the markets. I thought that was pretty good. All right. Dog over there chewing a toy instead of my foot. Maybe we're figuring this thing out. See what the big headlines are. Oh, market's going to open soon. Jobless claims jump, hitting highest level since August. Why Bitcoin? Because the world's going to fall apart? Amazon dumped on a bunch of negative news? What negative news? We only had $79 billion worth of sales last week. Oh, they signed DJ Khaled. That's why. Damn it. Are we open? Oh, I think we're open. Yeah, it looks like we're open. And market's in a huge pile of shit. Eek. That's gonna fuck up my account. Got heavy at the wrong time. Yep. Oh, just a big red day like this. I I got fully invested the other day, if you remember, and then the market just rolled over. That's usually not good for an account. Oh, geez. D Dog and JD. Nvidia. A little bit of patience here. See what happens. It got hit this morning. JD got hit too. Well, I don't know if it got hit. It was already down. JD was already down a ton. What are you doing, dog? Destroying. I got him a little Chew Rawhide toy. He's killing it. All right. So market so far not dropping like a stone. Not sure if that's good or bad. What happened to the market? Well, according to all the headlines, which you don't know if they can be trusted, coronavirus and lack of stimulus. Lack of stimulus seems like a decent one. 1.25 for the Nasdaq. I'm not gonna freak out too much here. Net is down about 10% this morning. Yeah, I think Fastly. That Fastly? That's Fastly. Yeah, Fastly had like really bad earnings or something. or pre-announced or whatever it was. They just dropped like a rock, and that dropped a bunch of stuff too. That's why D-Dog is down, because of Fastly. How's Trade Desk doing? Down by a little bit, not by a bunch. Could be a buying opportunity at the 10-day, actually, for a Trade Desk. Although with a really high volume day yesterday on a reversal. So I'm not 100% sure I want to be jumping into that one quite yet. How's Tesla doing? Tesla kind of maintaining its high area. Not making new highs yet, but not breaking down either. Yet. We'll see what happens. Damn, dog, you killing that rawhide thing. At least he likes it. That thing stinks. Stinky rawhide. All right, floating around in a bunch of mud here. Maybe we'll find some gems. I don't know. EXPI down a little bit. Trade Desk Net trying to come back, maybe. Roku EXPI, Amazon. What was the bad Amazon news, Ellie? What's the bunch of negative news? They got NFL playoff games for what are they doing with NFL playoff games? Well, that's been known. Electric vehicle maker Arrival raises 118 million from BlackRock. Big tech lawsuit. Like McDonald's did. What did they do? Did McDonald's get a bunch of robots? Are they loving it? Haha. See what I did there? Electronic menus? Amazon has electronic menus. It's called Amazon.com. Boom. All right, 1.15 for the NASDAQ. Come on back, you big old bitch. AMD, Donkey Kong, Zoom up 1 point whatever. Okay, Zoom with a lot of volume right there. Look at that. That's a ton of volume on the open. That's pretty good. They're good today, Ellie. The grandpa's strong with this one. It's super good, man. I've been practicing. Actually, I wish I could hang out with my grandpa. He's in Seattle, though. And he's like 101 now. I'm not sure if he'd know who I am. Actually, no, he doesn't know who I am. Yeah, a few things are greening. A little bit. I've got my ballot in front of me. You guys wanna fill my ballot out for me? I'm just gonna yell out some random names and you tell me who to put the circle next to. Alright, you ready? Okay, Shauna, Anthony, or Judy. Go. We have a lot in common with my grandpa. Lemonade? What's Lemonade doing? What's up, JJ? Anthony? All right, next up is Paul and Douglas. I think this is the new way you should vote. Just random names. Yeah, I like it. How's Lemonade doing? Trying to bounce back a little bit? Rob's drunk again. Ellie, go drive him home. You're closer. Douglas is too long. I don't have to write them down. I just have to fill in a bubble. So, do class. All right. I don't know about you guys, but in Arizona, I have to fill out an entire ballot side for judges of the Superior Court. Um, so these are straight up down votes. So I want yeah, I want yeses or nos next to the names. Okay. All right. Jay, Sarah, Justin, Scott, Lori, Roderick, Bruce, Suzanne, Connie, Christopher, Adam, Rhonda, Pamela, Jolyn, Michael, John, Michael, Daniel, Margaret, Todd, Margaret, Michael, Suzanne, Michael. There's a lot of Michaels. Kathleen, Joseph, Scott, Karen, David, Adele. Ooh, I didn't know Adele was a judge. Timothy, Teresa, Patricia, Sherry, Timothy, Peter, David, Lisa, Kevin, Christopher. I want yes and no's on all of those. All right. That should work. Oh, what scene is that, JJ? I know what you're talking about loosely. I can't. Yeah. Bruce Lee. I don't think he's alive. It's just a rumor going around. Dude, Ted is hilarious. Actually, my wife got me a Ted costume one year for I don't know, Christmas, I think. Was it straight up Ted costume? Donkey Kong. A little bit green here. Just a little bit. All right, net down 8%. Trade desk down 5%. All these ones that are up huge, taking a lot of profit. Fastly's down a bunch on bad earnings revisions. D-Dog trying to come back. Man, my dog is killing this chew toy thing. You killing this chew toy? Are you killing us? Are you killing us? You are. Still smells horrible. This is not chewing on my freaking Achilles tendon. My God. If you don't like your Achilles tendon, get yourself a puppy Pomeranian. It'll cure your Achilles tendon. That's going to be my new commercial. Oh, you guys still can't quite see the edge of the screen there, can you? How can't see, can you see that either? Okay, hold on. I'm going to play with my screen for a minute. Okay. So one thing I always wonder with this, are we selling or waiting for Pelosi to run out of ice cream and sign stimulus to get more? Well, I'm waiting right now. We're already down here, so I'm just waiting. D-Dog's already bounced back a bunch. So, yeah, that's just, it wasn't a huge position, but still, something's down over 50%, it never feels good. It's trying to come back there. Fresh. Okay, already back to more better levels. Not as horrible. Should be my trading strategy. What's your trading strategy? To trade not horrible. It's pretty good. Okay, so all right, so now you can see the full chat window here. But you still can't quite see that, but I think this is the actually over just a little bit. And you still can't quite see it. Yeah, what's this with Pelosi's freezer? I've never seen. Shows you how much I don't pay attention. All right, now I'm looking at Pelosi's freezer. Pelosi to Trump ice cream and freezes. You should be ashamed. Critics unleash on Pelosi for what? Showing off freezer loaded with ice cream. She has more money than the entire population of some housing projects in the US, showing your 15 flavor ice cream collection is extremely expensive. Appliances meant to be reassuring to the people struggling to buy food. Yeah, probably a little tone deaf, huh? I just want to see the picture. All right, let's go to images. Should have done that to start with. Okay, so she has a butt ton of ice. Okay. Jenny's. Paired refrigerator freezer, 10,000 bucks. Yeah, sounds about right. I don't want to YouTube it. Then I gotta put my headphones on and all that stuff. Okay, show me some damn ice cream, people. Is that all? Is that all she had? Was a thing full of ice cream? She probably didn't cook for herself. I've seen those freezers before. They usually, yeah, people come in and cook, or they'll have a bunch of different freezers and fridges. Whatever. All right, so she's got some ice cream. It's like yelling at Trump. Oh, wow, D-Dog coming back super nicely right there. Let him eat stuff, all of them. It's okay. I'm not mad. All right, Nasdaq trying to bounce back about 1%. Oh, Zoom bouncing back 3%. Whoa. Zoom going for it, guys. And a bad tape. Look at that volume today. All right. I don't quite have a full position in Zoom. Would like to be adding to it, actually. Look at that. Zoom looks pretty good right here, guys, so far. Market's trying to rebound a little bit. We're not quite yet at highs. 529.74, about $4.50 away. Silly. Come on. You're not supposed to chew this. What are you doing? Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it, silly. Are you eating this? I think you're eating this. God, that smells horrible. All right, I gotta stop. I'm supposed to be eating it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go feed this dog real quick. I'll be back. Keep Zoom up for me. All right, I'm back. Puppy finally ate me. You railed down pretty good, yeah? Well, if you're having coronavirus fears, then you're not. Oh, dang. You're not loving airlines. That's a good little jaunt to the downside. A little bit more abrupt on the 2 hour or the 5 minute. Yeah, look at that volume. It's like UAL and Zoom are on inverse sides of the multiverse. Oh, I was watching a multiverse thing the other day. If any of you guys are super science geeks, I'm gonna go way off the deep end here. Hopefully, it won't take too long. Um, oh, NAO back up 2.24. NAO just freaking murders, man. Crazy. Anyway, heard some dude talking about multiverse and is the Veritasium dude. He's pretty amazing. I gotta say that dude does work. That dude is excellent. And talked about multiverse and splitting and all this stuff. Yeah, I don't believe in the multiverse. I don't believe in it. Not in the way that they're describing it. Like there's infinite numbers of reality, or infinite layers of reality. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with there's probably a multiverse with different universes, but they evolve in their own they evolve in their own way. That's what I think. It just doesn't make any common sense for there to be an infinite number of universes where an infinite number of things happen and I'm a president in one and I'm not in another. I don't know, it just makes zero sense to me. Maybe that's me being small minded, but Zoom to extended? No. Well, let me see. Let me look at it. No, it's not like that, Ellie. It's not like that. I just like an entire other version of reality splitting off across. So from that, I mean, an infinite number of universes. Like how? That's not even. How is that even? That's not even fathomable. Not even fathomable. Fathomable. Doesn't make any sense at all. So he was talking about I think the Schrodinger experiment with there's like a cat in a box and he's dead in one universe and alive in another universe. And then when you open the box, it's like what determines that whether the cat's dead or alive when you open the box? Like it makes no fucking sense. It makes absolutely no sense. I get it that you know like I kind of get it superposition and all that stuff, but I don't think that implies that the entire universe has to be copied. I don't think it implies that. I think it makes no sense. I think the cat is the cat. Just because the atom, just because the particle itself can have potentially two different superpositions, doesn't mean that the whole universe has to change its being. I haven't seen anyone actually explain how that works other than that example. Hold on, dogs yapping again. I think I just found a way for the dog to go through the doggy door. Um, what happens on the edge of the universe? I think it's like what happens at the edge of the ocean. Some other shit. I don't know if there is an edge to the universe. We'll never know the answer to that question. But there is two universes where same particle has different states. Um, no, but there are two universes where same particle has different states. Yeah, I need to look into that a little more. Just too far fetched. Like there's far fetched and there's too far fetched. Like I don't mind it particles. I don't mind superposition of particles and stuff, but doesn't it make more sense that they just come to an equilibrium in our universe and it's not like, oh, we can't figure out this problem, so let's just say there's fucking infinite universes. It seems a little bit lazy. And I know those guys aren't lazy, but I don't know. Anyway, unless you guys want to continue with that debate, I'll just leave it there. But that's kind of my position is I'd like to interview someone and just ask them a bunch of questions. Be like, what the hell, man? How am I supposed to believe in infinite universes? So Initiating chipmunk mode. I've read a little bit of string theory, Ellie. I'm not like a major student, but I've read a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if you have anything you recommend, that'd be better than me going blindly through the universe, reading about the universe. Boom, got two universes in one sentence right there. But actually, everything being a wave makes perfect sense to me. Speaking about cosmic stuff, I think fields and waves and all that stuff is like I can see the electron. What's that problem called where you look at an electron and it looks like one thing, but then you don't, and it turns into a wave or something. I forget what that's called. I usually never speak about this stuff. I only read about it, so my words can't process it very well. I get that. Like I'm getting better at seeing everything as a wave, and I think that that's pretty cool. It's gonna be hard for us to reckon with, but it's gonna take next generation of scientists to learn that from the ground up without having to learn our general atom-based physics to kind of come through some big revolutions on that one. All right, we've turned a bit green here. Zoom, NIL, YY, Generac leading the charge. Netflix up there. EXPI back to positive territory. Little consolidation. Probably will be able to take another position off of this. Loving EXPI. Donkey Kong all the way back up. Net's still down 8.25%, being more hit directly by the Fastly earnings revenue thingamajig. Trade Desk also. JD. Tested down a little bit, but not really backing away too far yet. D-Dog trying to come back. Amazon. Hold on a second. Gotta go grab the dog again. It's your squirrel. What do you want, puppy? AITX. Come on, Rob. That's too much even for you. Okay, and it's only up 18% because every tick is like 5%. All right, so I just fed this dog, waiting for it to pee in my office. Probably that's how it's gonna work out. Looks like he's sniffing for food though. I may have to run out real quick if he starts widening his stance. All right, 0.95 for the Nasdaq. Uh, Donkey Kong back to negative. NIO still good. Zoom 3%. Harpeet asked about getting into Zoom earlier. I think you can nibble. The market a little bit shaky right now, but I think you could nibble. I really would like to see a pocket pivot or something. Those are some of my signals. But this thing is curling up. It's still above the moving averages. It's not doing anything wrong. It's leading us today on our actionable list, which is a good sign. I do have a Zoom position. One of my few that are up right now. I have too many positions that are down right now. Yeesh. A little nervous. I thought about coming into today when I was half asleep in bed. I was like, maybe I should just cut everything in half. So I don't know. What do you, with the elections coming up, still got a couple of weeks. Um, oh yeah, I was trying to mess with that. I think my, ow, dog. I think my screen resolution is off on my streamer or something. Stop it, little shit. Here, don't chew me. I'm not a chew toy. Make it a damn chew toy, little bastard. I like my Achilles tendon. Go get Rob. Rob doesn't like his. Stop it. How do you get dogs to stop chewing? Expect the answer in one post. Go. And it better not be don't get a dog. That ship has sailed. It's the dog or me, and I'm not going to win. I'm not nearly as fuzzy as this dog. Stop. Fucking shit. Stop it. There you go. Fastly, top of the list this morning. Oh, he was just joking. I'm not joking. You need to stop. What's up, the can man? MXC. Huh? What is that? All right. 1% for the NASDAQ. Tesla came down a little bit. We do have quite a bit of green. NIO looks like it's back up. Pinch the roof of his mouth over his nose. Really? You saying I should bite him there? I tell him I'm going to bite him back, but he never doesn't seem to faze him. He's like, go ahead. I'm a dog. All right, Zoom hanging at about 3%. NIO is doing good. We appear to have found a bit of an equilibrium. Maybe. For whatever that's worth. What a good boy. You're sitting now, man. I'm bleeding. All right, Beyond Meat floating around neutral here. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they probably don't actually nip at your heels though. This guy's nipping at literal heels. Looks like Net doesn't doesn't want to be up here. What, you want down? Trade Desk, Lemonade down 7%, Fiverr, bunch of good names down here. You want down? Workhorse. Yeah, that big volume, you don't want to be jumping right after that. No bueno. No bueno at all. All right, go chew on the damn chew toy. Good job. Good job. Bounce a 50 day for which one? Tesla turned red, it looks like. Well, workhorse? Maybe. Yeah, it could be. Looks like it did it over here. Ankle with lemon. Then I got lemon ankles. Not my favorite kind of ankle. Oh, okay. All right, I'll give it a go. Helps with your cats. You used to chew wires. Yeah, you don't want them chewing wires. I think this dog's gonna murder this stuffed squirrel. It's not a chew toy, it's just a toy for my kids. I think the dog's gonna murder it. Right. Go check out how Tesla's doing. Is it time to start selling options again? Ooh, not with earnings right in the way. 1021. That is before next week's end. I believe today is Thursday, right? Yes, today's Thursday. So these expire tomorrow. And why does Tesla have $1 options when they're a $450 stock? I've got no idea. PLL possible support level only 2 days. Oh yeah, where's PLL doing today? All right. So, yeah, support at the 32, 30 do. You can do that. That'd be a great place for support on PLL. If it could find it there, we'll see. We shall see. NIO 6%. Motherfucker. Should have got it right at the open. I don't know. There's net down a full 10% today. Pretty heavy volume today. Not really moving too far. Hopefully it'll continue not moving too far, but we'll see. I believe it. I don't listen to myself very much. NAO from Tuesday. Was that the 13th? Damn. Yeah, it's a super, super good setup. I mean, I don't know. Imagine if I actually, listen to myself, how good I do. And probably be broke. What are you saying, Ellie, huh? What are you saying? Yeah, still 7% now. Jeesh. They're really taking that, what was their price target? $50? Or is it 40? I think it was 40, wasn't it? Yeah, 40. Lemonade chart in Slack. I think oh, is that Lemonade? Tesla Lemonade. Yeah, I didn't quite know what to make of it, JJ. I mean, you kind of have like a double symmetrical triangle. Like I don't those the red circle looks like it represents the first top there. Yeah. Fib lines with what? What do they line up with? Oh, the 50% level there. Oh, is that what that is? Fib lines. 78.6. Yeah, I don't do enough fibs to know if those are statistically relevant or not. Ah, part of the thing with Fibonacci's is there's so many lines on them that there's always some support somewhere. Amazon bounced from the 50. I don't think it quite got down to the 50. Yeah, it's not quite there yet. 50's down a little bit lower. 32.20 got to 32.79. What are you doing? A little bit of an overreaction. Are you okay there? You need to talk to someone? Rob's ear is always open. I'm busy. I got stuff to do. AMD down 1%. He's killing that squirrel, man. That squirrel's like 2/3 his size, too. You mad it won't die? You keep moving it. I'm gonna chew its eyeball out now? Makes sense. I would do the same thing. AITX. Damn, Rob. How'd you find this thing? Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions announces first Romeo shipment. So you're saying we have to go all in on this one right now? Damn it. You know the funny part, 100% looks like just a normal range for this one. It's like, yeah, 100% sounds about right. Oh, you bought some of this thing? So is that 400 positions now? 0.0045 to that was a 50% day right there. So that makes sense. You drop down 50% and you go up the same range, it would double. So make sure you're selling into these pops. Uh-oh. Sorry to run like that. I noticed that. What'd you say? What'd you have snakes? I'd say yes too. Yeah, I noticed Biscuit wasn't here anymore. And I'm like, he's peeing. And so I catch him across the house peeing. So I take him outside. Then he finishes peeing outside. So it worked out pretty good. All right, NAO 6%, Zoom 3.6. EXPI pulling back. Only a couple things actually doing anything good here. Tesla loosely back to positive. How do I mute Ellie again? I forget how to do that on YouTube. How do I do that? Report, remove, put user in timeout. That sounds like a good one. Go talk to my wife, Ellie, okay? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Although I do like dogs. I do like dogs. My cat's pretty cool. So we have 3 cats and 1 dog. And our 1 cat is awesome. And once this dog is a grown up, it'll be awesome too. So I would say that the normal dog is as good as the coolest cat. But the coolest dog is cooler than the coolest cat. That's what I would say. It's a good way to put it. AITX. Fine. What's the daily chart look like? A flat line. These guys keep announcing stuff. Live with a husky? Yeah. They shed like a mofo. I do not want a husky. I mean 100 years. It goes out like 3 years. Actually, this only goes out to 2019. Well, little known fact, I still hunt, Ellie. I still hunt. So this Pomeranian's going to come in beautifully when I want to catch worms or something. I don't know. 127, which isn't doing much for you up here. 22 to 24, about 10%. I got a damn dog. What do you want me to do? NIO, Zoom still rocking. EXPI, Peloton still won't go red. Like, you want me to go red? You want me to go red? No. No, not going red. Although yesterday was a doji close. We'll see if we're able to exceed that. You're happy in your towel, huh? You're happy in your towel. I think people like dogs because they're stupid. It makes sense. All right, so net, trade desk. There's Lemonade down 8%. If you missed the Lemonade run up, there is a potential buying opportunity off the 10-day. So that's pretty closer to bouncing off the 10-day. Ellie with little hits today. I got grandpa jokes. You got soul crushing comments. What was my joke the other day? It's pretty good. It was also about cheap love. It was I don't remember what it was. Distribution day count? You know what, Rob? I got no idea, man, to be honest with you. I got no idea. Let's go check it out. It's probably a good thing to look into. Can't be that high. And there's one. That should be 2. Let's go see. the Pornhub of love. Nice. Biden support slips, but Trump is stuck. See, IBD is actually fairly right wing. I wonder what their poll here says. 50 to 42. Geesh, they're really highlighting both of their wrinkles, aren't they? It's like quite a bit of wrinkling happening on these gentlemen. What if there's like some 20-year-old Asian candidate, it would just be like a smooth, or if they'd find wrinkles to put up there. Biden holds a 44-38 lead among likely independent voters. This is Biden is having an easier time corralling Democrats and Trump is nailing down GOP. Biden is 54-3. Trump is 96. Okay. 5% say they'll vote for Biden. Just 1% of Hillary Clinton voters back Trump this year. Meanwhile, Biden gets more support than Trump among 2016 third-party voters and non-voters. All right. All right, let's go back and do what we were originally going to do here. Make me click a bunch more buttons here. You're not going to go, oh, you know, yep, there we go. Got to get the advertisement in there. What do you want? There you go. Okay, so what we have, that's a nice little cup and handle actually forming on the NASDAQ. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I don't even know how to do this per se, but yeah, market sectors. Take a look at market sectors and themes and look for that rotation. IBD kind of does that with Market Smith, but I'm too cheap to buy Market Smith. And they don't have a. I don't think Market Smith is flexible enough. In my honest opinion. All right, so I mean, if you look at that, is a blatant cup and handle on the friggin' Nasdaq. That is absolutely crazy. And we've got, how about this distribution day? One distribution day there. Uh, two distribution days. Three distribution days. Four distribution days. Five distribution days. Gosh, there's a lot of distribution days. Yeah, it's quite a deep distribution day count right there. But that's a good, guys, that's a good looking cup and handle. We stopped just below that 12,000. We peaked over here just above the 12,000. It's actually not bad at all. Ah, I just saw your Slack post. Nice, Ellie. Let's move to Russia. What are you worrying about? Buy everything? I don't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about buy everything. Probably. Probably waiting for the election. If you go back and look at that chart, yeah, NAO doesn't care at all. Why is it up 12% now? Yeah, 10%. Fuck you, NIO. Damn it. Zooms up 4, EXPI 1.69. Stop loss for Lemonade? Well, I guess it depends where you entered. I mean, I can't win them all, Ellie. We're gonna lose plenty. Oh, at 58? Oh, okay. Well, I'd like to give Lemonade some room to run. Yeah, I don't know. Probably keep your stop loss at probably just under the breakout point here at 56 or something. Yeah, if you're going to take another position, well, it looks like we loosely had a failed breakout here yesterday. So, yeah, but I would say you got a trend line right there that should hold you up. If that ever gets violated, you're out 100% for sure. But yeah, if you're gonna take another position, you can try nibble at it lower here. I mean, it's just day one. I'm not sure if you'll be doing anything on day one here. Uh, the first red day, getting violated. Call 911. Dang it, IO. Possum had two huge up days. It went sideways and based for a long time. Could be the biggest ascending base pattern of all time. And blast this thing up to 100. Nice, Ellie. All right, zoom up here at all-time highs. A little scared about going higher, but it's got a bunch of volume. Hopefully that is buying volume. We're not blasting off though. We're decent on the day, with the day being so weird. But got an NAO 1910. Fuck, I should listen to me more often. Oh, you got it down here. Very nice. Good job. Super good job. Yeah, that's fantastic. Excellent. You guys are killing it. 1.5 down for the NASDAQ. We've decided to reverse lower. Tesla really hasn't made any headway. Um, three to five. Well, I don't know where my option was initially on NIO, but I think I got in over here at, yeah, three or something. But that option wasn't like a January expiration. Actually, I wonder what that would have been. What that expiration was. I do this one all the time. I should do more of it and do more back testing or portfolio analysis. I often find that a lot of the stocks that I like go on to have bigger moves even after I get rid of them. I've often thought about trying to figure a minimum holding period. All right, so, jeez. Holy crap. Oh my God. I had a January call from NIO back in. I take all these really back in June. Where is it? Oh, the first one I bought was 526. Oh, those are all separate trades. Okay. So I bought it back at 526, which would be right there. And it had it till January. Now, granted, it wasn't a huge position. Um, Looks like I only had like, yeah, I didn't have too many calls. Okay, so let's take a look right now. January 21 450 call. It's going to be like $22 or something. Oh, it's January 2022. I'm an idiot. Why do I buy January 2022 and then sell a month later? It was a 450 call and it's $25 and I bought it for $1.60 and 227. So that'd have been a 20x. That'd have been 2000%. Damn. That's a small trade though. So let's see here we go, net amount. 2526. Yeah, it was small. It's like 2 grand, 1600 times 20. That trade alone, $100,000. Jeez. Wow. I do that all the time. Like you have no idea how often I leave that kind of money on the table. That's absolutely bonkers. Like right now I have a Tesla 2022 call. I've got, well actually that's the only one I've got. But I've taken a lot of calls um like very longer term. I use them for insurance reasons. That's true, Rob. I could. That's very true. I should do that right now. Oh, it's back down. It's only up 100% now. Yeah, I need to do a lot of back testing. I wanted to go back and see how many trades I closed out with losses ended up being gainers. Because I mean, guys, we follow the best of the best. That's what we do. We follow those stocks, and they usually come back. Hard to hold through a 60% decline, but am I a secretary? What is that? Oh, Rob. Rob or me? Peloton doing great here too. Peloton, EXPI. I mean, we're right on top of all these best ones. Oh, taking a lot of calls. Hmm. All right, Tesla a little bit red now. NIO's not. They're pumping that Tesla money into NIO, it looks like. Uh, was that 20% yesterday? 24% there and 35% right now. Dang. Dang, son. All right, trade desk net down here. Doesn't look bad on the daily chart. Still looks great. No major issue there. Donkey Kong still having major issues. Actually, on the 50-day. So Donkey Kong could be a potential buy down here off the 50-day. We are getting some volume. Looks like we just bounced off the 45. That's a pretty high volume candle. It could be a bottoming candle, but the market doesn't look like it's quite done. 1.64%. So Fastly, um, yeah, oh, it could be Rob. Yeah, you never know. Back to 136. Gap up on earnings. That would be crazy. Hold on. All right, I'm back. 1.76 down for the NASDAQ. Tesla turning red. Zoom, NIO. Rolling over a little bit. We'll see if we're going to be able to hold this or not. You have quite a few distribution days built up. Oh, dang. It took all the value out of my Tesla calls. Just that little move. Took a lot of value out of those Tesla calls. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, Ellie. Maybe. Here to Serve Holding Corp. What are those ones, Rob? No, I was I was reading it. I'm not sure. I don't know what the loading. You're probably copy pasting, obviously, but those are just different nickel corps. Damn kids, won't stop yelling at each other. All right, 1.78. Yeah. So those are nickel companies then? Polymet, Gigametals. They're all over the counter. How's Nvidia doing? Not bad. Soxel. Sox looks like we're like quadruple topping up here. Ever pinch the top of his mouth? What? What? A tap biscuit? All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm bouncing. Stay safe out there, guys. Kind of a weird environment right now. Don't jump out too hard. Don't jump in too hard. But yeah, little bit of caution. A little bit of caution here. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.